Hello, friends. Welcome to another session of Path to Abundance live session, where today we will be discussing how females and women can plan their finances, how they can turn their passion into profit, how they can manifest whatever the dreams, desires they have, and how should they manage their finances and start their investing journey. Right. So today we have a business manifestation coach, Monica Dubeji, who have a specialty niche in turning females' passion into profit. Welcome, Monica ji.
Hi, hi Raviji. Thank you so much for having me on your show. And I keep watching your show. It's actually amazing. And you have been also doing a very good job. So thank you so much for having me on your show.
Great, great. Thank you. So, Monica ji, please tell me, you are an inspiration to many women, many females who have started the journey of entrepreneurship and how they can plan. So, please tell me about your story first.
Okay. So if you want to know my story, I'll just give you a little bit about my background.
Yeah, yeah,
And
sure.
it's a very simple background. I'm a business management graduate from Bangalore. And I was, from the beginning, I was very enthusiastic about having my own career, finances, and everything used to be very fascinating. Why a woman can't be, independent. So this was from the beginning. I had that carving, yeah, craving bolte na, whatever. So I had this. So I used to I used to study a lot and all these things. But the thing was, I was still stuck, whether I was working in the corporate or whether I was doing whatever jobs I was doing. Though I was earning good money, but I was still stuck, because we work in a pay to paycheck environment where my income was, even though if it was very high, but I was still stuck. And the best thing was ki, even after having a lot of money, I did not have time and freedom for myself. So I was not able to enjoy anything. So
Yes,
slowly, when I started going up to the ladder, I started having more money, but the time
yes.
was decreasing. So I was not having any fun in my life,
Mm.
whether I was, even if I was earning a lot of money. So I wanted to get out of this matrix. I just wanted to have enough time for myself, good health, relationships, career, so everything I wanted. So the
Mhm.
model which I started working on, it actually helped me, and a lot of my mentors also guided me on this journey. So that's how. And then later it has become my passion to tell women also how they can achieve their actual financial freedom, where we can
Mm.
enjoy whatever we are earning. Apart from that, we also have our like, you can have respect in society, you have your own individuality, so it's a mixture of everything. So you can call it a holistic abundance also, like you also call it path of abundance. So this is the real path of abundance, where we are not slave to time and money and to
Yes.
anything. So this is basically what I'm working on. My core values are having financial freedom for all the women. So that's what I'm trying to preach to every woman, who
Yes.
comes in my path. I keep telling them, become financially free,
Yes.
and that's how I have, yeah. As you said, that I have been an inspiration to many women. Yes, at least I have. I'm grateful to the universe that I have been able to trigger this in a lot of women. So yes, that way, it has been a great journey till now. Thank you.
Great, great. So that brings to our first question is like हम एक फीमेल के पर्सपेक्टिव से अगर सोचें दे हैव मैनी पैशंस दे हैव मैनी हॉबीज दे हैव सो मैनी स्किल्स सो मैनी इंटरेस्ट वेयर दे कैन टर्न दीज पैशंस देयर इंटरेस्ट हॉबीज इनटू प्रॉफिट्स सो अगर किसी फीमेल जो हमारा ये लाइव सेशन देख रही है अगर उसको अपना बिजनेस स्टार्ट करना है उसको अपना प्रॉफिटेबल एक वेंचर स्टार्ट करना है सो व्हाट आर द फर्स्ट स्टेप व्हिच a person needs to start do so that they can convert their passion into profitable business.
Okay. So, yes, because the topic of this discussion is also how can women convert their passion into a profitable business. So, as far as I know, every woman in this world, she has at least one or the other passion. It can be anything. I mean, today we are so lucky that we have access to the internet, and not only the big cities, the metro cities, even the women in the rural areas have got access to the internet.
Yeah.
You can convert any of your passion, like even see, first of all, there is no passion which you need to consider small. Whether you have a passion towards cooking, whether you have passion towards baking, or if you have a passion for teaching students, or if you have a passion to teach women. There are so many women even in the rural areas who are trying to teach English. We're teaching English to
Yes.
people online. There are women who are becoming digital coaches, through the
Yes.
online services, using the internet. So there are so many ample of opportunities. And if you have a passion which you are, what is a passion? First of all, passion is something which you can work upon even without money. So if you have something
Mm.
like that, like if you're a good cook and you love cooking even if nobody pays you, or if I love to tell women for free of cost that make money in your life, like this is my passion, so that you can
Mm.
consider it as a passion. And once you get to know what is your passion, passion is something which, if I wake you up at 3 o'clock in the night and you start talking about with a lot of ease, that is something you can consider it as your passion. And if you want to teach that to the world, because there are so many people who want to learn all these skills that every woman has. There are so many women who want to learn good cooking. There are so many people who want to learn good English. There are so many people, who want to. There are so many people who want to learn investment strategies. There are so many women who want to learn, whatever I am teaching. Also, there's ample of demand in the market or in the world. So each and
Yes.
everything, there is a demand in this world. Only thing, all you have to do is you have to just identify that one thing that you are the best at and start delivering it to
Right.
the world. And
Yes.
that's how you, and once you start giving few things initially for free to the people, and once
Mm.
you start, after that, after certain time, if you decide to charge for your services, people will be very ready to do it. Because it happened with me also. Initially, I was just telling women, gathering women, my friends, and I started teaching them whatever I'm teaching. Like I started my teaching career, my passion to profit career, just by
Mm.
teaching them yoga and meditation. That was my passion, to teach
Mm.
women something, whatever I knew. Slowly, they started telling me, how are you converting this? I used to teach simple meditation processes, manifestation processes to
Yes.
women, and they started telling me, teach us how you are converting this into your business. That's how my
Yes.
manifestation process became my business, you know.
Yes.
So it is my hobby. From my hobby, it became my passion, and from my passion, it
Mm.
became my business. And
Yes.
now I
Yes.
call myself a business manifestation coach, because
Yes.
I have I have
That
been able.
brings to our second question. That brings to our
Yes,
second question. Yes. के मुझे पता है that you are a manifestation coach as well. You help people to manifest the things. So how does this niche of
hmm.
business manifestation comes into play? आपने अपनी जर्नी कैसे स्टार्ट करी and why you chosen this specialty niche? Because when I heard first time, I was also like, wow, what a niche Monica ji has and how she is helping. So how we can manifest our dream business and how we can turn it into passion to profit?
Exactly. So, because of virtue of my studies and the background I had, I have worked in technical companies. I have worked as manager in bank, and there was an ample of knowledge that I had gathered in my life. My journey is not very small; it's a big journey. So, whatever I had learned in these entire years, I started putting all the knowledge. Because world itself is like a laboratory. You learn a lot of things,
Yes.
and once you start put all, it's like a puzzle. All the pieces of puzzle, when I started putting it together, it started becoming my business. So people said ki, okay, whatever you're teaching, we want it also in a recorded format. So I said, okay, let me record these things for you. And slowly certain things started coming up. I started recording it, I started putting it on Facebook, and then I started having my own platforms. And
Mm.
then after that, when I saw these things, people started buying it even while I was sleeping.
Mm.
Actually, that was also one of my dream, to earn money when I sleep. So all these things
Yes.
started happening, and there are a lot of people slowly started to come to me, but their niche was different. But they said, "Ki the
Yes.
way you are doing, you're making money. Teach us also." I started teaching them,
Yes.
and they are also doing good. So I was like, "Wow, this thing works." It may see the
Yes.
underlying principle is same, the business principle is same. Only thing is niches are different, you know. And whenever people come to me, first, I ask them, what is your goal? Where do you see yourself in the next 3 years, 5 years? And we have a long term vision. And I give them a proper visualization, because I'm a manifestation coach. So I sit with them, we visualize our future. It's like a reverse engineering. We see the entire
Yeah.
future, okay? And
Yes.
then we come back and then we walk on
Mm.
this path. So we have already seen the
Yes.
future, and then we
Yes.
come and work on that, and then it becomes very easy. So that's how it
Yes.
had happened, because that's how it happened with me. So that's what I'm able to duplicate with my clients and the people who are coming to me, and it's working for everybody, and it's working so
Very
well.
good.
I'm so glad that I'm able to serve the world.
Awesome. Yes, awesome. Great, great. Monica ji, your journey is truly very inspirational. And I have seen your journey in last 2, 3 years, how you
Yeah,
have struggled and how you have done remarkably well in your personal life, in your professional life, how you have managed your finances in a better manner. So it's wonderful to see that how you have transformed from a simple lady to a woman entrepreneur and who is inspiring others, other females to take charge of their life and change
exactly.
their life in a better manner, right?
Exactly. So, earlier there
Yes,
was a time, even though I was earning, I was not having that full satisfaction, like maybe
hmm,
I'm earning. I had the money in my purse or in my pocket or in my bank account, but that inner satisfaction was not there. But now the money keeps coming. The money comes from everywhere because I have my different businesses.
yes,
The money keeps coming. The best reward is the happiness that I'm able to deliver it to the people. There are
yes,
youngsters who come to me who are in the starting of their business. There are managers, senior managers, IT professionals. Everybody's lawyers. There are so many lawyers that are asking me how to help them, how I can help them in their business. And there
hmm,
are so many law firms. I have also helped certain law firms also. There are some few lawyers. There are few international lawyers who are working on the same model which I'm working, and they are doing exceptionally good. So it means this, the model works. It gives you satisfaction also. It gives you money also. You can also spend your time with your family. So it's like a
yes,
full package, a complete package where you
yes,
can live 100 years of life on this earth, with
yes,
full satisfaction. That's my main thing. I mean, if we have to live a life, I mean, if we are given 100 years, let's make it, the satisfaction should be at
right,
least for 500 years. We should be able to do
yes,
everything. And today, I'm so glad, Raviji, that even if I'm able to travel, even if I'm traveling, I'm doing my business. I'm getting my money paid. The checks are coming from everywhere. So this lifestyle is really amazing. It
great,
gives us a full
awesome.
satisfaction
So
in life.
now,
Yeah.
apna it brings to a third question that how we should how women should manage their finances and how they should manage in a better manner. What you suggest?
See, I'm not going to tell anybody that I'm going to make them rich overnight, because yes,
Mm,
it's a process, it's understanding. It takes a lot of hard work, it takes effort, because if you have a passion, you have to be the master of it. Okay, you may be doing something at your home, but when you have to showcase it to the world, you have to be the best version of it. Even if you're not the best version at this point of time, at least become a little bit better version. Okay,
mm,
so you will have to work on your craft. Like, for example, initially when I was doing my meditation, it was in a very immature format, but now I do a very targeted meditations. I give very focused goals. It's a laser sharp manifestation process which I teach people. And even though I tell my clients that you might get results in 3 months, there are certain clients who are getting results much faster. So it means I am able to deliver that quality of work. So yes, it's not only that you are just going to convert your passion into a profitable business, you also have to serve the world. You, at the back of your mind, you also need to keep in mind that you're going to give 10x value for whatever money somebody is paying. So I always keep in mind that if somebody is giving me money, it's my responsibility to give my 100%, more than my 100%, so that that
yes,
person can never in life say that I paid 1 rupee to her and it was not worth. So this is how, see, passion is something you have to be very confident about. Your inner being has to know that this is going to work for you, and
yes,
I can assure you it's going to work if you do it with full dedication. So that's how it is.
right,
That's the
right.
only thing, that's the only mantra, serving.
Okay, great, very good, awesome, awesome. So our fourth question will be that how we should start the process of investing. कि हम अपनी इन्वेस्टिंग की प्रोसेस अपने स्टार्टिंग अपनी जर्नी चाहे वो बिजनेस की हो चाहे वो स्टॉक मार्केट की हो चाहे वो म्यूचुअल
Yes.
फंड एसआईपी व्हाटएवर हाउ वी शुड स्टार्ट आवर जर्नी व्हाट इज योर टिप्स
Yes. So for this, I would like to tell everybody, from the day you are earning, from the day you start earning, start saving. Even if you're earning 100 rupees, make sure that at least you're saving 30 rupees. 30% of your earning should always, no matter what, should go into your savings. Whether it's your SIP, whether it's your FD, or whether it's your property, if you want to invest in properties. Properties come much later, but initially 30% should go into your savings, and it should, from day one till the end of your life, it should always continue the same way. You, no matter what, you cannot spend that 30%, and that's what I have been following, and that makes a huge difference. Like I say, if you take one step every day, you will end up taking 365 steps at the end of the year, and that's a lot. So if you save small amount, you will see, after at least after 3 to 5 years, you will have a huge chunk. And if that huge chunk you are able to invest again in a better investment plan, you will start getting passive income. And what I feel is that the basic lifestyle that we are living, we should have so much of money, in our background or in our bank account, that your basics should be taken care by your passive income. That should not,
Yes.
your basics should not be taken care by your active income. Your active income can be used for some other big works, but always make sure at least within first 3 years of your career become so enthusiastic about saving that your basic needs are going to be taken by your passive income that you have saved. So that's the formula I applied, and it has worked for me very well. So today I don't have to be worried about my basic needs. I can spend uh, all the personal things that we do, shopping and all those things, comes from my
Mhm.
passive income. And the rest of the things, because I'm an entrepreneur, so I also have some expenses for my business. So that's how I'm managing my money. That's the only
Mhm.
simple formula I'm using. That's it.
Mhm. Great. So one thing I want to add to everyone watching this video and live session is like, please do not start putting money into fixed instruments. That is the biggest thing.
Mm.
Because आपकी जो inflation है वो 10% है, and you are earning 7.6.5%, 7.5% on fixed market instruments and FDs, KVP, NSC, and पता नहीं क्या क्या लोग invest करते हैं, money back policy, endowment plans, ULIPs, and
Yeah,
all that. सबका return 6.5, 7.5, and inflation is around 10 to 11%. The real inflation is 10 to 11%. So we should invest in such assets, whether it is mutual funds, whether it is stock markets, or whether it is SIPs, everything only in those assets which is giving a inflation adjusted return. And these are the
yes,
only assets, these two assets. Tell me any other asset who is giving you inflation adjusted return. Inflation adjusted means, agar we are getting 15% return in stock market, that means कि 15% plus 8% inflation, so we are getting 20 to 23% return automatically. So
mm,
ये बहुत बड़ा एक misconception है लोगों को, that if we are earning less in stock market, or if we are earning more in stock market, we are doing bad or we are doing good. Try to take it in a holistic manner, try to
yeah,
plan for the long term, and try to do things which are beneficial for you in the long term. आप 50
long
साल
term.
20 साल 10 साल 5 साल भी अगर आप एफडीज में, पीपीएफ में, एनएससी में पैसा डालोगे ना, you will not be able to make a sizable corpus. Because even if you get 1 crore rupees after 10 years, 20 years, that 1 crore rupee will become 25 lakh in today's value.
Exactly.
But
So for
invest in such
that,
asset in such a manner which will help you to create your retirement corpus. Yes, you wanted to say something.
you're right. So for yeah, that's what I mean. So for these kind of investments, na Raviji, I prefer having an investment advisor. So whatever
Yes.
investment policies I have is taken care by our investor. We have an advisor for that. So basically, that's
Yeah.
how. And I'm sure. I just wanted to know from you that you are also in this field, right? You are also helping
Yeah.
women to uplift their finances and have a better investment plans for the future. So do you have some advice for women, like how they should, because till now my finances are taken care by the advisors.
Yeah.
So if we want to learn how to take care of our own finances, then how about that? Would you like to teach women about this?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. So first and foremost thing is, you should have a guide, you should have a coach, you should have an advisor, you should have a mentor. Because एक जो वर्ल्ड का बड़ा एथलीट है, if we take the example of Sachin Tendulkar also, Sachin Tendulkar hits
Mm,
99 century or 100 century, whatever the, I don't remember the exact number, but he also had a coach, and this
exactly.
coach helps you to identify the gaps which you don't identify yourself. First thing.
True.
Second thing, जो कोच का एक्सपीरियंस आपको होता है, द he will have, like I am having 25 years of experience in investing in stock market. I started at the age of 13 when I was in class 8. And today
Mm,
I can proudly say that yes, I have seen so many ups and downs in the stock market, in the financial world, in the mutual fund, in the industry, in the everything. Then now I can help and navigate people to plan their finances in a much better manner. That is the
true.
number. other thing.
Yeah.
We should start at least. सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम ये होता है, people say we don't have money. भाई आपके पास 500
Mm.
रुपीज है, आपके पास वन
Exactly.
हंड्रेड रुपीज है, you can start a 100 rupees SIP as well. There,
Is
you don't have any excuses left now to start the process.
true.
Once you start the process, your mind will create a loop in the universe that yes, we have to continue to do that. I also started with a 500 rupees SIP. That 500 become 5,000 in 2 years, and that 5,000 SIP become 50,000 SIP in another 2 years. See, I started my journey from 500. I had not
Mm.
imagined कि मैं 500 रुपए के SIP से शुरू करके 50,000 तक पहुंचा.
Right,
And
right,
people,
right.
my clients are investing 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 4 lakh also as a SIP or in the stock market, direct equity. Because if we can earn 15%, 20% in mutual funds, we can earn 25 to 30, 35% even in the stock markets easily, provided
Oh,
if we follow a right guide, if we follow have a right mentor, if we follow a right system. Because if we have a system in place, just follow the system, surrender to the process, and brain in the freezer. Do what your mentor is saying. अगर आप
right.
के पास एक गुड मेंटोर है ना, योर लाइफ इज सॉर्टेड. दैट्स द नंबर वन पॉइंट आई वांट टू से एनीवन वाचिंग दिस लाइव प्रोग्राम.
That's right. So, yeah, because that's how I also was able to improve my finances because I had a financial advisor. So
Yeah.
that's one of the most important thing because we cannot be expert in everything, and becoming a business owner also teaches us to delegate things. You have to
Yes.
delegate whatever you don't know. If you're not an expert in something, if you don't know something, please delegate it. Let the person who's good in it do it. So I'm a
Yeah.
business manifestation coach. I can teach you how to do business, how can earn a lot of money, and I can teach
Yes.
you the basics of finances. But yes, it's always a good idea to have an expert to, yeah, to help you in your finances and getting better returns. So that's a
Yes.
very valid point, Raviji, and everybody should
Yes.
take care of these kind of
Yes.
things.
Yes,
So
I must
and
congratulate you, Monica ji. I must my best wishes with you. The things which you are doing right now for empowering the women and uplifting them into a business mindset, into an entrepreneurial mindset, is mind
yes,
blowing. Because all the housewives, all the homemakers have something or the other, a one talent which can be harnessed into making a passion to profit. And that's your
mm,
website also, for passion2profit.com. So guys, if anyone wants to go contact Monica ji, I will tag Monica ji in my live chat, and you can go to passion2profit.com and just get in touch with her, and just start the journey and don't
convert your
wait.
passion into profitable business.
Yes.
That's my
Yes.
tagline. Let's
Thanks.
convert
Thanks,
your passion
Monica ji.
into.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Raviji.
Thanks,
Thank you
Monica
so
ji.
much. It was a lovely
Oh,
session, and let's catch up soon again.
yeah. Yeah. Sure. Sure. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks a lot, Monica ji. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you. You
Thank
have a
you.
nice day. Bye.
So, friends, I hope you enjoyed the session as much I have done doing it, because I got to know so many new things, new ideas, how we can plan our finances, how we can turn our ideas, how we can turn our hobbies, passions into a good profitable opportunity. My goal is always to bring some new fresh ideas so that you can empower, you can transform, you can bring lot of awareness, more awareness into your life, and how you can change your life to the better. Hope you like the session and you get some more value and information out of it. We will bring you more such sessions. Thanks for watching it. Thank you.